Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played over towards the opposite flank. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop.
And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Galatasaray have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Robson, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Big chance! And that's a sharp finish! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 20 minutes...
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Rashford with the bullish header! Oh, the ball's always... And it's come back out to him. Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Howson calmly anticipates. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford makes a dash for it. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's a sharp little ball here. Azar. And that's going right the way across. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Good ball over the top. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Otto bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's shooting! And the volley. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Vardiol wins the duel this time. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Hello attendees.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, gets us going once more.
Stuttgart really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, it's come to nothing. Caceres. And it's Bernardo Silva. Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, can they get him away? Now the ball in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Alvarez. He is through here. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get on the end of this? Alvarez being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Threads one in. Dani Olmo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Bernardo Silva. Number 20, Iwobi. Number 18, Alvarez.
Definitely not one of his best.
Xabi Alonso. Number 7, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 13,
Odo.
Odegaard. Number 4, Didier
Alexander-Arnold promptly
Number
onto that,
5,
and that is that.
Szoboszlai. Number 21,
Odegaard.
Desiree
That has been
Doué.
slung wide.
Substitution in progress.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Odegaard. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. It's a loose ball. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caceres. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's made its way to him. Offside again. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
Doué has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, great leap! So it's going to be another corner. Stuttgart have their second corner now. And that has been cleared.
Stuttgart really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Taken back almost at once. Doué, shot, tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Vinicius Junior aims beyond the defence. Nice bit of trickery. Vinicius Junior hangs in a cross. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen,
it's Drogba! Oh, what has happened here? Delivers the ball.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. Referee's given a throw.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That looks a good ball through. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. Oh, that's well spotted.
Added minute has been indicated.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he skips past his man. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Van Dijk. Galatasaray have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That's it, the referee says enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Stuttgart can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Paris Saint-Germain have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it can...
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swings in across. He's going to be disappointed with that. Robson. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Chiellini makes the interception. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed at the far side. That is a brilliant interception. And he shoots! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, nicely intercepted. Walker gets over and intercepts. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 14 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead. He won't be happy with that one. Rooney. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Nakamura, played into space. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Oh, decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a sweeping cross. Beckham stood up well to him there. Silvestre.
Nottingham are really...
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That has not gone well. Silvestre. It's Xabi Alonso. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Thuram. Nice looking ball. Schlotterbeck. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Rooney! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain, Holpham goes for goal! And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Schlotterbeck is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Silvestre. Now Robson. Looking for a runner. Mateus is in a really good position out wide. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Robson. Good chance here!
3 minutes.
Kyle Walker. Rodri. Bale. That has been cut short. And it's Xabi Alonso. Nakamura. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neymar. Good ball over the top. Cruyff. Bayer claims comfortably. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Chers spectateurs, veuillez vous munir de vos billets car nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
Gets us going once more. Nottingham decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Nottingham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Zaire Emery stood his ground strongly. And here's Doué. He is through here. Odo has it out wide and in space. That is good alertness. Silvestre. Mateus. And that pass just didn't quite work. That pass isn't the best. Odo. Silvestre. And it's with the keeper.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nice interception, well timed. Chiellini. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, strongly challenged there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Now there's a chance for a shot! And there's a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a little off target. And here's Kroos. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Beckham.
He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, terrible mistake. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. How How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Le numéro 11.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Drogba.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a searching pass. Thuram could be danger here. Always. Oh, a gilt-edge. Oh, shooting chance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's made its way to him. It's Rooney! No, got right underneath it.
Rooney really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing. Stojkovic. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. He's found the way through. Now the cross. Oh, greatly! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Raul. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he get it through? Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Rooney. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Robson tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso gets into a good position.
5 minutes.
Hangs in a cross. Rooney with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Nottingham present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Bayer clearly engaging in mind games here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Drogba. 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 Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
And that's it. Nottingham have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Mesdames et messieurs,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Robson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Rodri goes sliding in. That's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. That's destined for the flank. Messi spots it and intercepts. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva scooting forward. He's found space here. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Stuttgart are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Stuttgart still without a single shot on target. Chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Eto'o. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Raul clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Odo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That'll be a throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has ended up in no man's land. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu plays it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Mbappe, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stuttgart have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Tries to play it for... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely, now then. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robson. And it's Xavi Alonso. Bernardo Silva wants to run onto this. Goes for the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Bernardo Silva really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
No way through. No, it's Alvarez. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Chiellini clears it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. That has not gone well. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Odo has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, red, nice interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Raul.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's hit the upright. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Stuttgart have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Xavi Alonso, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 5, Messi, el dorsal 18.
Good purposeful running this. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
The most accurate pass. No way through, so... Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Chiellini is there to clear. Played out wide, and he's intervened well there. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Cambio de jugadores.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Corner number 4 coming up here. Caceres getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri gets a foot in and wins the ball. He slings it in. Brilliantly cut out. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Raul just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. It's Bale! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Yamal is standing over this one. And a great opportunity to open... Yamal! And he's following up! And there's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance. Bale! Oh, good finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out, and this is Cruyff.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Caceres gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Frimpong in acres of space. Bullish header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Keeper's dealt with that. Tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Caceres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's roll! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Deep into stoppage time. And that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Frimpong crosses. Cafu. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Shot a goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Nottingham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's been drilled forward. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Robson. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Silvestre. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Pedri. He is through here. Oh, just a keeper now. Bayer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that was asking for too much. Pedri. And it's Pedri.
Nottingham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Picked out brilliantly. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni. Matheus Cunha, nicely weighted ball. Lovely ball, shoots! Well, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Knocks it into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Frimpong. And it's Wirtz. Now Robson. Silvestre. Now Robson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Trossard, driving forward. Here's Trossard!
Trossard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Menu picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Alvarez. Aims beyond the defence. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Ferran Torres. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nottingham are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trossard. And it's Hakimi. Chouameni. Matheus Cunha. Trossard. Matheus Cunha. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested and reclaimed it in a trice. That has not gone well. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass.
Borussia Dortmund always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Robson, and it's Wirtz. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. That's a delicate pass. Iwobi. That's the keeper's ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pedri. Hakimi. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good take in a good area. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zabani proves too strong. Trossard. There they go, hunting in tacks. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Nottingham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ball swung in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Doué. Tries to play it through. Matheus Cunha. Good ball, good take. Frimpong. That has been cut short. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trossard.
Pretty robust defending.
Looking to play him in. Iwobi receives it in a wide position. Zabani tries to clear.
Substitution.
Nottingham with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. Big chance! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
Mateus certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. He's come in hard. Nottingham needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Kimmich. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks about the shot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just 5 minutes left. That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Silvestre, looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That's been cut out, well played. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Barella. That's a good run down the left. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello attendees, this is a
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nottingham desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever.
And Cruyff! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get on the end of this? Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball, and this is Messi. Maldini gets on his bike and on the move. Messi! Pedri is there to clear. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now they can break here. Cruyff. Now here's the delivery. Bale finds himself offside. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale has it in a wide position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That's good play from him.
Yamal stood his ground strongly. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Bale. Kaya already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale chasing after it. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Messi. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner. Impressive jump! And he's there to clear it. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Darwin. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Messi. Bale. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Serginho. That's going across. Towering header. And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Kaya now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Dink through. Bruno Fernandes has it out wide. Oh, good effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rijkaard. And Danny Olmo. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Serginho picks it up out wide. Oh no, this does not look good. They get a throw in. Oh, that is our shot, surely! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
Chance for a shot! And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Kaya marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Driving forward. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Robson driving on and making good progress. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Opts to play it back. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kaya clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. Crunching tackle. And that was asking for too much. Nunez is flagged offside. He's beaten the last man. Diaz. He's found a way through. Some resolute defending there. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bale. Rayong needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. Robson. Oh, can he get onto this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass has been well intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. That has not gone well. Diaz. Howson. Ambitious ball here. Diaz wants to run onto this. Looking for the run, and this is Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Serginho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for a runner. And he thumps it clear. Nunez is onto this. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! And he should have made it 4. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi! It's a loose, in he goes again! He's got a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously... And that will be it. Kaya really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match
Those will be
award,
making their way
and
home
there
on
is
public
very little room for
transportation
argument.
today. Please watch the screen for train departure times
So
from
Jim, how
all
do you
local
reflect
major
on
stations.
what we've seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Chelsea have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised. And you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You can almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Oh, great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's been hooked away. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Big chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played into the box. Chance, surely! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Guardiola. That is good strength. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And across. Rui Costa can get it clear. Hullet. Cruyff. Rodri. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he skips past his man. Rui Costa. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Chelsea really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Cannavaro. And it's Hullet. Opts for safety. Zanetti. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mateus.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. Hullet. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. And it's Rodri. Here's Cannavaro. Odo. He's picked his way through. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti. Cannavaro. Tries to pass it through. Alvarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alvarez! Alvarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nottingham have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And Cruyff! Chance for a shot! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. Distributed tidily. And it's Bale. Stojkovic. Now it's Rui Costa. Mateus. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus! Off the post! That's destined for the flank. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now that's well seen too. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Nottingham currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he latch on to this? Khan claims it without any fuss.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Zanetti. Nottingham come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Spread neatly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Stojkovic. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance here to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Hullet. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
It's a sweeping cross. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That's a good ball out wide. Doué providing an outlet on that flank.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bale. Nottingham perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Cruyff. Now and the finish! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Zanetti gets it away. And it's Olmo. Has to go back here. He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. It'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And this is Shevchenko. He's got away with one there. Nottingham get their 4th corner. Cleared away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Griezmann crosses. Pepe clears it away. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Doué. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be 3
Dani
minutes
Olmo.
added time.
And this is Shevchenko. Cannavaro with the clearance. Stojkovic. Oh, important interception. That's put paid to the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So that's it. It is all over. Nottingham perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
Hello,
disappointment.
everybody, and this